So here's what Dan is doing. He's starting with a circle in the complex plane.
Yeah.
And he's taking every point z and turning it into this. Z plus z to the 4th over 4 plus z to the 9th over 9 plus z to the 16th over 16 plus z to the ... z to the n squared over n squared all the way on to infinity. It's pretty cool. Pretty amazing that he knows how to compute all the way to infinity, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Maybe you just wrote a program to do that.
Yeah, that's true. If you're going to go to infinity, it takes a long time. So it's nice if you have a computer that maybe can do it a little faster.
Yeah.
Does that sound like a convincing argument?
Infinity is infinity.
Yeah. So if the computer is 1 billion times faster, how long does it take to go to
Still
infinity?
the exact same amount of time.
Yeah. So I don't know. So yeah, I think he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Maybe he's a wizard.
Hmm.
Do you know that he's not?
No.
Yeah. This, when you see it for the first time, looks very complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All it's doing is taking the circle and saying, okay, the first one, we're just going to wrap the circle around just like we had it before.
Yep.
Now we're going to wrap the circle around 4 times, but divide it by 4. So it shrinks in, but it goes around 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one goes around 9 times, but we divide it by 9.
And you keep the original picture.
Yeah, and well, now we're going to add these together. But we got to add where the images are
So you
together.
get thicker and thicker circles with smaller and smaller radii.
Right. So imagine this point here. Well, let's look at I, for example. Actually, let's look at 1 first. 1's the easiest one. 1, because it always stays the same. 1 goes to 1 plus a 4th plus a 9th plus a 16th plus what?
1/25th.
All the way out to infinity. Do you know what this adds up to? Have I ever showed you what the sum of the inverse squares adds up to?
I don't think that was the -1/12 one.
No, it's not -1/12. It's pi squared over 6. So pi squared is about 9, a little bit more.
Yeah,
9/6 is a half. So
So it'd
this,
be a bit more than a half.
yeah, remember how you guys noticed that the point was expanding out a little bit? So
Yeah.
1 is going to about 1.5. So that's what you saw. It would expand it out. Let's see if we can understand where I goes.
Well,
Oh, actually, let's see if we can understand where -1 goes.
Wasn't it -1 and wouldn't be -1 times all that?
Well, let's see. What happens when I put -1 into z to the 4th?
Well,
what happens when I take -1 to the 4th power?
well,
Anything?
-1, you get 1.
Aha, so I get -1 plus a 4th. What happens when I take it to the 9th power?
Then you get a
Right.
-1.
-1 9th plus a 16th.
Then minus
+1.
So this is alternating. And you know what this ends up being? Pi squared over 12. But we just, pi squared is a little bit more than 9.
Yeah.
Divide by 12, I get a number that's what?
Well, it's half of that.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry, it's minus pi squared over 12.
Right.
Sorry, we start with a minus. So it's 9, it's about 9 divided by 12, which is what number?
Which is
It's
about 3. It's about 4. It's about
3/4?
3/4.
3/4, and it's negative. So -1
Negative.
goes to -3/4. So -1 moves in this way just a little bit. Okay, so 1 goes out this way to pi squared over 6. -1 moves in this way a little bit. And we'll see when we'll go back and look at the picture and see if we see that feature. Okay. I is a little harder. I. What's I to the 4th power?
I think it's 1.
well, yeah,
Because I
because
squared is -1.
Okay, good.
I did the 4th.
So I is 1, and then we divide by 4. So now I have to add this plus a 4th. So that's going to be a 4th out and I up. So that's that. Now what's I to the 9th?
Well, I to the 8th is 1.
Okay.
So I to the 9th should be I.
Ooh, and then I'm going to divide by 9. Okay, so there we go. It's there. So that's going to add 1/9 of I. So it just says go up I over 9. What's I to the 16th?
well,
Can you tell me?
isn't I square? Wouldn't it be -1? Well, because you're multiplying I, so it's I squared -1 I squared is minus 1.
Yeah.
So I cubed isn't, it's 1.
I cubed is not 1. I cubed is I squared times I.
I squared, that's I times negative 1.
Right. So I to the first, I squared, I cubed, I to the fourth is
1.
1. So does that help you see what I to the 16th is?
Well, then it would be 1.
Why?
Because you just do this 3 more times.
Yeah, keep going around. So I to the 16th is 1, so I got to divide by 16, so I go across this way just a little bit more. 1/16. I to the 25th, what's that?
I to the 25th,
Well, it's
6 times 4 is 24. It would be I.
Very good. So I go up. So I, we should look, when we see Dan's, go back to Dan's GIF again, we should see I kind of drifting up this way. Maybe we'll see that.
Okay.
maybe minus I goes up or down.
Well, you did notice some symmetry, so maybe minus I does go
That way.
down this way. I don't know. I don't know. You notice that symmetry. So that's the map Dan's playing with, and it produces that amazing picture.
Good.
And it even, I wanted to show you one cool thing. It has some pies hiding in there.
Pi.
Pi squareds, actually. All right, let's go back and look and see if we see some of the things that we expect from the map.
Okay.
Alright.